So this is how the separate self works. The separate self works by dividing itself. So normally as a separate person, you have one or two voices inside your head. So you're someone, and then you're speaking to someone else that's listening to you. So you're like, oh, Lisa, look how amazing her earrings are. Wow, they're so amazing. So that's happening seemingly inside the body. But there's somebody talking, and so then there's also this divide because you feel like there's somebody listening to you. So somebody's like, so this happens in your head. Oh, wow, what amazing earrings she has. And then another voice is like, oh, actually, you know, they look a little bit cheap. I'm not sure if I like them. I've seen other earrings. I like more of hers. So it's like you're having a conversation in your head and there's two of you. Now, most people won't want to admit this because they'll be like, she's saying I'm schizophrenic. But normally you're having a conversation with yourself in your head. So there's a divide of two. Sometimes this two becomes more. There could be 4 or 5 or 6, depends. But you generally take positions. So one of the voices likes the earrings, the other's unsure. The other one is thinking about, you know, should I go and have my dinner now? She's a little bit boring. Another one's thinking, is she going to speak with Alango again tonight? She speaks with him all the time. So there's all these different thoughts going on, but all of them are speaking as if they're speaking to someone. So, and this is what feels like you, and generally it feels like it's inside the head or behind the eyes, and it feels like that person is generally there, but it can move to other parts of the body, or it looks down onto other parts of the body. So it has energy in the neck, energy in the heart, energy in the stomach, and depending on these different energies, the voices will be a certain way. So if you're feeling a lot of fear and you're in your stomach, which tends to be the way if it's fear, there's a lot of energy in there, then there's fear, and this voice is like, oh, why am I so scared? Da, 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 da. But this isn't on regular most people's awareness, but this is people that have been listening to my talks, they become more aware of this. And there's not only lots of different levels and layers to you, like there's lots of different ways in which you're a different person with different emotions, different input. And you also normally have an image, but I forget, an image in your head of yourself as well. I've forgotten about that part. So you normally also, every so often when you're thinking about yourself or when you're having those conversations in your head, you also have this vague image of yourself. Normally not looking through the eyes of yourself, but actually physically looking from outside at yourself. And this whole combination with the energies makes that feel like you and that you live inside the body. But actually, there is something that knows that. So the whole time that voice is appearing of like, wow, what amazing earrings. No, the earrings are awful. Oh, should we have dinner now? All those thoughts are appearing, but that's appearing in something. Something else knows that, which doesn't speak, which doesn't have an opinion. So that's being known, that voice, and that energy of feeling like you're inside. That all appears in knowing. So something knows that. So that's appearing in presence. And so that separate one that's behind the what eyes also feels like it has choice and free will and it can move attention, but that's not you. That's a functioning which is known. Just like the light or the rain, it's appearing in the dream. It's an experience in the dream. It's not the experiencer. The suffering comes from that energetic claim that that's who you are and you're inside the body. Actually, you're this awakeness which is everywhere. This presence which is all things, which is so beautiful.